Chapter 1: Understanding Economic Cycles. The nature of economic cycles. One of the key drivers of economic cycles is investment. Investment in new capital, such as factories, machinery, and infrastructure, increases the productive capacity of the economy and leads to higher levels of output and employment. However, investment can also be volatile, and when it declines, it can lead to a slowdown in economic growth or even a recession. Another key driver of economic cycles is consumer spending. Consumer spending accounts for about 2/3 of total economic activity in the United States, and it is heavily influenced by factors such as income, wealth, and confidence. When consumers are optimistic about the future, they are more likely to spend money, which can boost economic growth. However, when consumers are pessimistic, they are more likely to save money, which can slow economic growth. Government spending can also play a role in economic cycles. When the government increases its spending, it can stimulate economic growth by increasing demand for goods and services. However, government spending can also lead to higher levels of debt and inflation, which can have negative consequences for the economy in the long run. Economic cycles are a natural part of the business cycle. However, the severity and duration of economic cycles can be influenced by a variety of factors, including government policies, technological change, and global economic conditions. By understanding the forces that drive economic cycles, policymakers can take steps to mitigate their negative effects and promote sustainable economic growth. In recent years, there has been a growing interest in the role of financial factors in economic cycles. Financial factors, such as credit availability and asset prices, can amplify the effects of economic shocks and lead to more severe economic cycles. For example, a decline in asset prices can lead to a decline in wealth and consumer spending, which can further slow economic growth. The global economy is also becoming increasingly interconnected, which means that economic cycles in one country can have spillover effects on other countries. For example, a recession in the United States can lead to a decline in demand for goods and services from other countries, which can slow economic growth in those countries. Understanding the nature of economic cycles is essential for businesses and policymakers. Businesses need to be aware of the potential for economic cycles and take steps to mitigate their risks. Policymakers need to be able to identify the forces that are driving economic cycles and take steps to promote.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?